the FAMAS, what they call me. Promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the FAMAS, what they call me. Promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Crazy Spawn here, back at it with a brand new video. And in today's video, guys, we're gonna be talking about around 15 or 16 weapons that will never be seen again, that were vaulted during season 7. Now, some of these weapons the community did like, they didn't like, or they didn't know what they felt about it. Like, it was in the middle. Say. Alright, guys, now let's get on to the first item on our list, and it's gonna be the grenades. Now, the grenades were vaulted about around 2 weeks ago, and they were switched out for the Klingers. Now, personally, I did not like that idea because I love the grenades. Alright, guys, let's move on to our next item on our list. Now, the next item on our list is gonna be the Klinger. I said the Klinger. I called it the Klinger. I'm so dumb. It's actually called the Grappler. Now, the Grappler was removed, I believe, with the Port and the quad launcher at the same time. So yeah, the community did actually like this weapon, but some people actually hated it, mostly because they didn't know to use it, and some people just got killed with it, and they just complained about it. So I don't know why Epic decided to vault this weapon. I think it was very useful. I meant item, not weapon. What am I saying? Alright, guys, let's move on to our next item on our list. Now, the next item is going to be the Boombox. I love the Boombox. I don't know why they decided to vault this. The Boombox was vaulted. Yeah, the Boombox was vaulted by itself, and on the exact same day, they brought the most useless thing in the game, the bottle rockets. Epic, I don't know why you decided to bring bottle rockets to the game. The only way they would be really useful right now is if they did more damage. Other than that, they're pretty much like garbage right now. That's my honest opinion. Now then, guys, this item was taken out of the item shop, and the bottle rockets were brought in the same day. I can't remember the exact date, but I'll try to say it in another video. Alright, guys, let's move on to the next item on our list. Now, the next item is going to be the Port-a-Fort. Port-a-Fort was vaulted around a month and a half ago. Yeah, a month and a half ago, I do believe. And this weapon was used by a lot of people in the community, but half of the community didn't like it, and half of the other community did like it. So, you know, I guess that they really hated it a lot, and that's why Epic decided to vault it. Alright, guys, let's move on to the next weapon or item. Alright, guys, the next item is going to be the chiller grenades. And the chiller grenades, let's be honest, they're pretty bad. They're not bad, but they're not useful either. So you wouldn't really see people using them unless you just landed at a place and that's like the first thing you see. So, you know, they won't be missed, or they weren't loved by the community. So, you know, it's gonna be something that was there, but the community didn't really care about it. So yeah, let's move on to the next item on our list. Alright, this is gonna be the last of the items. The Sneaky Snowman. Now, the Sneaky Snowman were vaulted at the end of season 7 because they were made for, you know, like the Christmas theme and everything, and it wouldn't make sense to bring them into season 8 when Christmas is over. So the Sneaky Snowman were vaulted at one of the servers shut down when season 8 was starting. So yeah, they won't be missed by the community because they were mainly used for trolling, and they weren't really used in combat situations when you were going against a group of people, squad, duo, or in solo. So yeah, they won't really be missed that much. Alright, guys, let's move on to the next item on our list. Now, the next item is gonna be the shopping cart. Oh, the shopping cart. You're gonna be missed. You're gonna be missed so much. Now, I was a bit surprised when I saw this being vaulted because they didn't even let us know. It just got vaulted like that. And this was more used for trolling or just doing like stupid things, to be honest. This wasn't really used by many people. It was only used like for trolling, as I said. And they weren't fast enough. You could easily get sniped or shot down. Alright guys, let's move on to our next item. Actually, vehicle. Now, I was just told by one of my friends earlier today that the golf cart was vaulted. And I didn't even expect I was going to be very let down by this. But it wasn't something that you see most people using. They're either using planes or ATKs. Alright guys, let's move on to our next item. Alright, so this is the last vehicle on our list, and it's going to be planes. Let's be honest, the planes were terrible. Unless you were completing missions and you were trying to get across the land, that's the only reason why they're good. Most of the community hated them because when they were doing build battles, they would always ram straight through it. That's why. So goodbye planes, we don't really like you. But some of us really did like it, so I guess you'll kind of be missed, I guess. Alright guys, let's get into our weapons now. Now the first weapon on our list is going to be the submachine gun. Now the submachine gun was an okay weapon. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't very bad either. So it's going to be missed though, because lots of people did lose it, like myself. But they did switch it out for another submachine gun. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll try to remember. Alright guys, let's move on to the next item on our list. Now the next item is the heavy shotgun. Sadly, it was vaulted. When I heard that it was vaulted, I got so mad. Like, the community really did like this weapon. Most YouTubers use it, and a lot of big streamers use it too. I personally, I used it, but I did like the pump shotgun better. And it will be forever missed, unless they do bring it back, which I don't think they will. Alright guys, let's move on to the next item on our list. Now the next item on our list is going to be the 6-shooter. The 6-shooter will not be missed because, let's be honest guys, 6-shooter was not good. Unless you knew how to use it, it was not that good, to be honest. Alright guys, let's get on to our next weapon. Now the next weapon on our list is going to be the FAMAS, or otherwise known as the Burst Assault Rifle. Now, when I started playing Fortnite, I absolutely loved this one. Because my aim was already really good. Like, I knew how to aim. So, if you knew how to aim, and within the right hands, this weapon was very deadly. So this weapon will be missed, but half of the community didn't like it because of how much damage it did. Alright guys, let's move on to the next weapon. Now the next weapon on our list is going to be the Burst Assault Rifle. I really do miss this weapon. This weapon was used by a lot of the big streamers out there, but some of the community didn't like it, so I'm guessing that's why they vaulted it. I don't know all the information about why they vaulted it, but I'm guessing that's why. Alright guys, let's move on to the next weapon. Now the last weapon on our list is going to be the quad launcher. The quad launcher. Let's be honest, we didn't like it. Nobody liked it. It was too OP and it shot too fast. It was a rocket launcher, 2 rocket launchers put together with a really fast reload speed. That's what it was. It was too OP, and a lot of big streamers hated it. That's personally one of the reasons why Epic Games decided to vault this weapon. It was very common to find these. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the list of all the things that were vaulted during Season 7. If I did miss something, please put it in the comments below. Make sure you hit that bell button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.